Okay, today I'm doing a vid on how to store stuff that you bought from the store that would normally spoil. Now this is really especially for people who are small families. Often we have to buy a bigger quantity of things than we will need in order to get a reasonable price. So I bought what was 3 of these graham crackers, and I needed them for Christmas baking. I used some, then I made some cheesecake and we used some again. Now this package is open, so I have to deal with it, and I would put it in the small jar. Oh, it will fit. That means I'm not going to use a wide, I'll have to use a couple wide ones, or a couple small ones, and that's okay, because I don't want these in bigger containers than I can use. Maybe if there we go, I might be able to get more in by shifting it. And the goal is to get this in like 2 jars, so I really don't need all of it in one. And that's going to be about it. I'm going to break one a little bit, getting it in. There. That works for me. Now, if I had a food saver that had the lids for these, I would put it on. But the food saver I have doesn't suck the air out, so I'm going to toss in a hand warmer, and that has nothing in it that isn't food grade. And I'm just going to go grab a rim for this, because a lid for it. I didn't think they would fit in that container, and I'm going to grab another jar and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with correction. I needed to change the angle of these crackers because they are wide and tall, and you get just that little bit more room, and I can fit more crackers in. Oh my goodness, one's not the right way here. So I did one, and I counted the crackers, and it just fits 2 more crackers in. So this is a better way to do it. Two, 6, 8, 9. There we go. And I really can't fit one in the side there. So I'll save the one I broke taking it out to go on top, and maybe I can get even one more cracker in. As you can see, there's a broken piece because I had to get them out, and that was tough, and it may prove to be tough later, but I would rather have them saved. And the broken ones just go for cheesecake, no big deal. There we go. Now, I think I got one more in that one. Shake this up, get it going. This doesn't hurt the food at all. And it doesn't crush. That's the best part. You can remove the air without crushing when you do it this way, and you have no spoilage. If you use just a food saver in bags, you will lose product because you're crushing it. This way works for Oreos, crackers, whatever you have that might crush that's a dried product, these are going to work for. And if you have the food saver that sucks the air out, you could just use that and you're extending the shelf life too. Now, these rings are totally reusable. This one happens to be a new one, unfortunately. You can go ahead and use a used ring for dry canning only. So this would be the purpose to use it, so you don't have to spend money on that. There's that. Now they're going to be good for 6 months, maybe a year. Because I took all the air out, they're going to be better, probably longer than what the shelf life normally would be on the crackers, because they're totally dry and there's no air in there, and that stops them from going bad. These are the hand warmers I used, Little Hotties. They were available at Costco. There's a bag of 40, a box of 40, sorry. It has 2 in each, so it was 80 of them for about $11, $15. It was something like that. And that's really cheap. This is cheaper than using a plastic bag. Of course, the jars are all reusable, and in this case, the lid is reusable, so we're only paying for this. And like I said, if I had a food saver, I would just suck the air out, and I wouldn't even bother with these for something that we will definitely use up. The only problem now is, oh, what do I do with this? I guess that's snacks. So if you could use it in a larger size jar, put it in. If a jelly jar works better for you because there's only one of you, that's an awesome way to save money and have stuff on shelf ready for you. Of course, the best possible way to save money would be to be having the food saver that sucks the air out. Find a way that works for you so you can get the best deal possible and have it on hand for whenever you want. And it'll never be stale, because that's the gross part, isn't it? We don't want stale food. We want it all fresh. So I'm all set now. I'm going to go put it in storage, and I hope you have a great day.